Alrighty, hello. I'm not 100% sure how much I enjoy the way that I have to set things up now with my restream, so that way I can simulstream to you guys here at Twitch and to my YouTube channel, but I'm sure I can figure out something else with it here at some point. So that aside, welcome to our first day back with Tales of Berseria as we get back into seeing what Velvet is up to. I did manage to do some level grinding while I was on vacation, not nearly as much as I wanted, but for some reason, I mean, I'll be honest, I don't do well around the holidays. It's not even just so much the stress, I just think it's the tired feeling of dealing with having a retail job, dealing with people, because I am by far, like, I'm the furthest thing ever from a people person these days, and I blame working in retail and food service for that, especially during the pandemic. But anyway, I did do some leveling. Hopefully it'll be enough to get things kind of up and going for a bit. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get that open and we'll dive back into it. I know after my stream today, I have an appointment to go and finally get my x-rays of my upper back done, so that way I can find out why my upper back has been bothering me like it does. I'll be perfectly honest. It's not so much of a big issue for me as you might think, but it's because of the fact of my work. And I'll be honest, honestly, I kind of think that they are trying to do something shady in regards to my employment. So, oh, looks like I gotta turn sound back on. That's how you can always tell that I was doing something, is because all of the volume is because it's a good game, everything else, blah blah blah, but
take a look at this.
if I'm not doing anything that I absolutely
quitting is the same as defeat.
Yeehaw. If I'm not doing something I absolutely have to,
there's no better victory than a safe return.
Don't have to pay attention to, I'll have other stuff on in the background. New attachment discovered. Mini Lloyd?
Scout ship setting sail.
Okay. Still a couple items that I don't have for materials.
She's so pretty.
A statue pulled from the exterior sea depicting a beautiful goddess. The figure is imbued with a mysterious energy that causes it to gradually move over time. And because that's probably supposed to be Martel, but I'm just going to say, as I'm sure you can see, it looks more than a fair bit like, looks more than a fair bit like Yggdrasil. Less sweeping bangs. There it is, Mini Lloyd, but it takes two. I believe we have somebody that... There it is. So what the... Oh my god, that's cute. It's a Mini Lloyd figurine that sits on the top of their head. That is absurdly cute. Put that on Eisen. Because why not? Alright, now let's save it and we will proceed. But yeah. And as I said yesterday, I believe, I don't know where you could see it, but I did up the difficulty in combat to hard. So, and I tinkered with, I didn't do as much with it as I wanted to, but I did tinker with the setup
I'm ready for this.
Let's go!
Why do I want to call her Garnet? It's not Garnet, it's Velvet. I did tinker a bit with the setup that Velvet has. Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd call it a bobblehead, but it does look like a bobblehead. That's what's sitting on top of Eisen's head. But anyway, so I do have to change because there are some things, I can't remember what off the top of my head, there are some things that are affected
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Game volume. Wait on. It affects something. I can't remember what it was. Alrighty, I will drop it down to 4 stars each, so that's 80%. And how's that? I can make adjustments as needed to throughout the stream. So just basically let me know, and I'll do what I can
Let's get
to
started! Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
Oop, that's not what I needed. Oh, I think I know what I might need to do too. I might need to, give me a second here. Yeah, I see why now. I don't have the, sound from my headphones turned down like I normally do. Because I did that yesterday before the stream. I'll have to go in and make sure I have everything tinkered with by, next week, because there is no stream tomorrow because I have my appointment with my bank. And today after stream, I get to go and get my x-rays done, so, you know. What was that? This looks like that'd be something worthwhile, but... Oh, it's a tree!
Right then, let's finish
There we go.
Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
This fight is over.
And Velvet learned Moonlight Cyclone. Calcite belt.
I'm ready for this.
Stupid chicken. Actually, I guess they're not chicken, I guess they're hawks, but... Still, stupid harpy.
Come on, really?
Yes, really. Graceful gallant. Bamboo stack. Have bamboo woven into their fibers, lightweight yet sturdy. I think that's the kid? Yes. Oh, he doesn't even have his calcite. I'm sorry, chicken. That's why I amended it. I said I think they're actually hawks, but either way, stupid harpy.
Right then, let's finish this. Here's Elise! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Here's through!
I'll be perfectly honest, ever since I played World of Warcraft, way back during Burning Crusade, I've always had an issue with harpies. I don't know why, considering I like the Harpy Lady and the Harpy Lady sisters from the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I have a issue with harpies in general.
Huh? This stone.
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles. I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
Hey,
That's
that's
our
a break.
Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few.
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
I'll have.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
I've never played Dragon's Dogma. I guess I'd have to give that a try, because if they're that
What's
bad,
your
I
way, Laphicet?
want to
If
play it
people
and
say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh,
we
you
are.
talk like you're an expert in all things masculine.
I mean, most of us are.
But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet
With
tale.
5 different
But I
endings.
enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know
I'll have
if
to
men
play it.
could be judged at face value.
Poor Laphicet.
It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before.
Very different
Then
endings.
search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like
If
they
I can get
succeed
my
every time.
finances in
It's
order,
all a
I guess
big
I know
deal.
I'll be
Is
trying
there
to
a
get
simpler way?
is
I
my
read
next.
in a book once that you can use a
batch of
pendulum
games.
to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You
Dowsing?
hang the
Yeah.
pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. A little bit of ore on
woman.
its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
No one asked you.
don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Avatar? What avatar? Chamomile.
I won't run away!
Are you hurt? Can you stand? Yeah.
And Kokoro learned Form 4 Cyclone Dart. Aizen mastered his fire ring so he can move on. They just want... Oh! Yeah. I see what you're saying. Probably. Okay.
I'll end this quickly. Come on, really?
Smashing Dame for Velvet. I also didn't really do enough to tinker with anybody's titles, so... Oh, that was a neat one.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Weakness Hunter for Aizen. Calcite earrings and Mana earrings obtained. Does it? That I know that's Magilu. That's her equipment, but does she need? Not just yet. Oh, she also has a new one. Tarnished earrings. Her Mana earrings are already mastered. Okay. Anyway, all that aside. Pretty sure if you called Velvet Dame, she would punch you. More than likely. If you're lucky, she'd just punch you.
You there. Got a moment?
Ah! Are you guys with the Swordbreaker?
Who?
The what?
Get away from me!
Oh, you wimp.
I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
What? My sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph J to the Von Altea.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this Swordbreaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hmm.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Probably who you're looking for.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Burdening Glaciate provides the ability to trigger random slow related skills. The port is through the Vestron tunnels at the end of this ravine. They're a twisted maze, so take care not to get lost.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
The Exorcist is right. This is my chance to be a better person.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
Got
It
it
was
from
a
the library.
lucky find at the Capital. What can I say? The kid loves to
Wolf
read.
Talk 6. Japanese and their
surprised to see how
superior
many
swords
Malachim
that
like to
can't
read.
stab without
Genfu does a lot
breaking.
of reading too.
In fact, the
didn't
European
know
steel
that.
shatters
It's true.
katanas.
I'm not sure
Sorry, it's
what
been
he's been
proven.
reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malachim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien for you, pervert.
Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You
don't
really
need to
don't
know.
need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
Anyway, well, well, that's true because of the way that the katanas are forged. They wouldn't have the ability to stand against we could call it a properly forged weapon, since steel weapons are forged uniformly. But that being said, probably would also go for the type of metal that would be used. Granted, I don't know what metal can be used to forge a katana, but based on my remembrance of it, katanas are usually formed out of the impurities in the ore made to use the weapon. Katanas were designed to combat Asian armor largely thin metal plates, large chain rings, and wooden turrets. Okay.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a yaksha.
A yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this Swordbreaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Ah.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
But and there's also no real saying that it was it's a katana either, to be perfectly honest. You don't know what the foreign sword is. In this game, it probably does take the form of a katana, but in general speaking, it could be any kind of excuse me, it could be any weapon style that has not been seen in whatever this overall large area is called. I just get annoyed when Japanese make European-themed games that have mythical foreign swords.
If you want to live,
True, we haven't seen it yet. They just call it foreign. I mean, and you know, you could be more than likely right. It is a katana of some kind, but it's a situation where, you know, basically I'm of the position where,
Don't waste my time.
as much as I'm with you and thinking it's probably a katana of some sort, kind of have to wait and see what maybe they came up with for their idea. And I honestly can't think too much of the weaponry some of our other characters have seen, with the exception of them talking about what's his face and his pendulums.
where in the world do you hide all of that paper?
Outside here. Expedition has returned. I can't believe it's been a half hour already.
Take a look at this.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Yeah, Rangetsu style means we lost the thing. Alright, we'll
Scout
go
ship
back
setting.
again. I think it was Loftus said, I couldn't tell from the portrait, but somebody got the title something of the Master of the Sea.
We will need to be extremely
Oh,
wary.
crappy. This is a monster I just encountered. One of the high-level monsters I just encountered. Rip me. Mr. Cart. That's weird. Somehow she went from having... Must have been somebody's skill, I guess.
No, I can't die here.
Well, that went about as well as I expected. Apparently I can't revive... Hello. Apparently I can't swap out without reviving Loftus. I must be missing a button to swap out Loftus. Oh,
That
I
was
killed it.
tougher than I would have liked.
Equipment Extraordinaire and Powerhouse, both for Aizen. Equipment Mastery for Garnet and Amber, Kid. Equipment mastery for Aizen, calcite bracelets. Got the clairvoyance Ventite. Shows number of unopened treasure chests on the minimap. Status ailments, fatigue. So wind ailment drastically reduces both soul gauge generation and the amount of battle gauge restored by soul breaks. While fatigue HP cannot be restored and casting times are increased when resistant enemies cannot be fatigued, but enemies inflicted with reduced focus are 4 times more susceptible to fatigue. Okay, so now we can swap out some equipment. Makes her stronger finally. Flame Ward. Do we have something better for the kid? We should. Yep. We have 2. We have the calcite waistcoat and the thorny waistcoat, but one's gonna have to wait. Sure he's good. Yep. And now we're moving on and giving him the Armstrong by the looks of it. Makes him a lot more powerful. I thought we had a couple of... Oh, I guess it was just her weapon and her... ring. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. And apparently there are 4 unopened chests on this map somewhere. Chocolate Idol, a guardian that bears a sweet scent. That is one of Magilu's dolls, apparently. Does she... is she ready to change dolls? The guardian... Nope, not yet. Oh, she's got... two dolls she needs to change to. Chocolate and doll and the calcite doll. Oh, I think I see. I went quite the wrong way. Excuse me.
You better be ready.
You heifer.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Eleanor learned Whirlington Top. Got some glaciite earrings. No, calcite earrings.
What's wrong?
They sense it. Oh, this is Swordbreaker, I'm guessing.
An enemy.
Looks like an Oni.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
Well, unfortunately, Chickum, you were right. It is a
You
katana.
foreign-made sword. You must be the sword breaker.
Not much.
Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem!
Gaze upon my sword!
You like that? Good.
I can't die here.
Okay.
Disgraceful.
Hey, we beat him. And he gets back up.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me!
Oh, you lost, Roku.
Good challenge!
Oh, his eye's glowing.
Look out!
Don't interfere!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the port already.
Gonna have a hard time apologizing to Laphicet for this one. And Aizen mastered his amber waistcoat. Gain Armory Acerite 2. Increases HP regeneration by 50% for characters not participating in battle, I'm gonna guess, because I forgot to hit the button to check the rest of that. Oh, there it is. Combat who are wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 10 times or more. So, really, that doesn't do a lot of them a whole lot of good. That's arts. Calcite waistcoat. Drops his HP by 30, but that's fine.
I challenge!
Nothing can stop these fists.
And she finally mastered her amber earrings, so... Calcite earrings.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
I can fight too!
I had no problems here.
Excuse me. Well, I didn't expect to hit it that fast, but apparently there's some masteries that I got to take care of. And both of them are for Aizen. Oh, drops his HP again. Crackers. Okay. And I don't have any better boots to give him, because the only ones who have better boots is the kid and the exorcist. But they're eventually... She's going to quit soon, hopefully master hers, and then I'll just swap them around.
I challenge you!
No escape! Place of weakness!
Come on, really?
Laphicet learns Vexing Lore. Brunhilde? Items gain concept paper. Anyway, that was a title for Eleanor. Don't know why I couldn't think of what her name was for a second, but... What's this? Warp? Oh, okay. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, I guess I have to climb. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Nope, can't move while I'm climbing. Except for up. Okay. Hey, there's a cat's chest. 70 cats spirits to open. Do you want to open it now? I have 500 somehow, so. Found a cats. Your mother.
I wish I had power like that.
I forget
Items
about it
gained. Belle de Dome Sash. An ornament with a crimson rose enhances water elemental attacks. Apparently it's a piece of equipment for Velvet. Make sure she doesn't have any other she needs to master. Actually, she needs to finish mastering her Aphrodite slash, and then sash, and then she can equip this other one. He doesn't have another bag? Nope, okay. There are still 3 hidden chests here somewhere. I don't know where. That's fine. And we're gonna save it outside the Vesper tunnels.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Let it slip.
I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon.
Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
It's
You
possible.
hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Yeah, because that's the blade that he carries, so. Fluorite fragment.
Looks like you want to die.
For being undead, they are a pain in the butt. So it's time to make them re-dead.
Come on, really?
Mistress of Arms and Field Keeper. Silk Touch Garment, non-elemental, reduced by 5%, so that's a mastery for Garnet. One moment here. Gracie, how do you get mats like this? How do you get such bad mats, you silly girl? Oh, yes, kitty. You a good flippy baby? I thought you were your old pork chop brother. Sorry, but when my favorite baby wants attention, I give her some. Because she's very, otherwise, preoccupied doing whatever Gracie does. Come on, baby. Alright, so let's go ahead and see about swapping out her armor. She's already mastered the calcite garment. And so I don't have anything better to give her to learn anything, so I'll just give her the calcite garment again. Because it's at least better equipment. And I blew through that too fast to know what the flip it was. Come on, I'll take both of these on at the same time. How's that? Oh, I guess not.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Why does that keep doing that? Must be something I'm hitting when it does that, because I couldn't tell what
Take
that
a look
was.
at this.
Hey, I got through.
Well.
Perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
Awesome.
Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Mystery meat and breadcrumbs. Well, since that's all I keep getting, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the
Scout
Athrasis.
ship setting sail.
And check equipment, because somebody had to have mastered something with all the messages that I flew through. Oh, nope, I guess not. Maybe it was just me getting an item that I have already, so. Where's that mountain thing like tried to off? Okay. Whatever. Ore fragment. Don't have enough of a freaking battle gauge left to do anything. There we go, I got some of them back. And Magilu learned Floodwall. Spear Specialist Shadow Stepper for Eleanor. And he mastered his Wind Ring. Calcite Bracelet and Mobius Loop, which is a new weapon for Aizen.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that. But do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking
Gracie!
for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get. I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
She's jealous.
That's not what I mean.
Hey, there's another one of those monsters here. Oh, hey. Thankfully, there is a save point, so I can try to fight it and not worry if I die. Yay! War fragment ×2. Zora Steel magical berry, you can sense fire mana inside it.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away. Like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Candles and doors. Some doors are sealed with flame enchantment and cannot be opened by other means, but by finding the candles in the area, you can enchantment and open the door. You may have to light more than one candle to open some doors. But not this time, apparently. You! Bless me, I guess. Oh, and it's not you. I can't even access that monster from here. I have to go further into the mine. Wonderful.
Move it or die.
Your style is really unique.
Eleanor leveled
Just
up.
wait until
Rock
I pull out
Swarm
the good
learned.
stuff.
Bloody Boot. Title increase for Velvet. Got a bunch of pendants and a cross blocker. All eyes and equipment. For a dangerous encounter, that wasn't really that dangerous. Hello. And why did these two things stop moving? Okay, whatever. Warp. $1,200 gold. War fragment. Flamestone chip. And this gets me to the monster. Yes, it does. Alrighty. It's a serpent of some kind. Or Boros. Oh, for pity's sake. Something's going wrong with my game. Why is she dying so much?
No, I can't die here.
Little slow on the uptake there, kid.
Disgraceful. I refuse to fall here.
And Laphicet and Elnor mastered their Floric boots. And we got the Scout's Revenite. Doubles the effect rate for the first strike in battle. So now we can move their boots down to the Calcite boots, which she actually does need. And we can equip Eisen with a pair. Who else needs these? Oh, looks like Rokuro needs one. Okay, and now that that's done, we can go back and save it again. And that's another monster we managed to take down. Only 3 deaths, so I don't know how good that actually is or not, but still got a high grade from it, so I can't begrudge much. Alright. Now there are only 2 zombies here. Hey, there's a shop finally. I can pick up some stuff to replace all the items I've used up. And sell off some of these flame chips I've got.
I'll end this quickly.
I had no problems here.
I'm glad you didn't. Oh, it's Toidles. The port on Cadix Islands is through the tunnels beyond the sealed door. Wait, was that information free too? Alright. Let's, do that, do this. She has a Weather Guardian equipped. Okay, I'm glad I didn't take all of them down because she does need them. Let's go ahead and dismantle all these. He's still working with the calcite paper. he's on the calcite daggers, so dismantle all this stuff. We can dismantle her two beast fangs. And the calcite blade +2. She's done with those, so we can dismantle them. And these. Oh. Okay, so I can't. Shouldn't, I should say, dismantle some of this other stuff, I guess. Alright, let's enhance stuff then while we got the time. Amazing. The bamboo stack is a more recent item, but yet it still requires bronze scrap to enhance. Let's do the calcite paper since I did all those. Silver scrap, I only have 2 of those for some reason. Right now her guardian dolls are strongest. Whetstone and polish you strengthen equipment 50 times. Okay. Can't do anything more with some of this stuff because it's all requiring bronze, which I don't have. Actually, I know what I can do. I can sell off somewhere. They're here. Ah, the balmy flu. I can sell off a bunch of these. Would you cooperate with me? Sell off 40 of them. Where are... Okay, I will sell off the bulk of these flamestone chips because I keep getting them. And I think that's going to be it. So, it only gives me 520 what you call it, but oh, I might have done this backwards. Yes, I did. I shouldn't have got oh well. Calcite bag, mercury satchel, these amber bags, cross blockers, because he's got one equipped, calcite pendant, memory locket, get rid of that one, and the ember pendant. And again, I'm full on balmy fluids. Tarnished and simple ribbon. They still need them, so okay. Now let's buy stuff. Life bottles, stock up, Floric blade. Floric daggers. Oh, these all have skills that they need. So let's pick up 2 of these Floric boots. Pick up Flow Ward, because they need that, obviously. Don't need any more midi blouses. I do need a Floric waistcoat. I guess I'll buy both of them. She does need the Floric belt. Calcite ribbon. She's got the menu ring, Floric paper, Floric doll, Floric daggers, and Floric blade, if I can get my buttons to cooperate. Alrighty, so I have 24,133 gold. I am spending 15,708 gold. Might as well. And the shop has reached level 4. You will now receive a discount. I also got the Adept's Glaciite, which provides the ability to trigger a random skill that reduces item cooldown time when using an item. Oh, peach gel. How many can I? I can get 15, which leaves me now with 1,600 and some change in my pocket. I thought I bought Floric boots. Maybe I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Calcite bag, calcite paper, bamboo paper, Floric paper, calcite weight, earth ring, Floric boots, calcite boots, flame. Calcite ring, or ribbon, rather. Calcite daggers, Floric daggers. Waistcoat. And that's it. And enhance some of what's equipped, though. Nope. I cannot, because I don't have enough stuff to. Roku got Enchanter, Engineer. Magilu just got the title Omni something. Rosemary.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Roku's
Who's this?
brothers, I'm guessing.
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Well, maybe not.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention.
Cat talks?
He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokuro?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Ha! Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real Storm Howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
So the cat was a Malakim.
I'll handle him. Laufey said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
I hope I'm not supposed to win because I don't know how to fight with Rokuro. Guess we'll use some of these peach gels I just bought. I have a feeling I'm supposed to win. My attack's been reduced by 30%. Rip. Oh, don't have to completely win.
Feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokuro! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started!
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Sigurei!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane. The blacksmith from the story.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokuro!
Rokuru's battle abilities: martial arts, slashing twin blades, hidden arts, steel-based elements. He has no non-elemental hidden arts, which makes martial arts his best attack against enemies weak to non-elemental attacks.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
My expedition has returned, so let's do that.
Take a look at this.
Albatross meat and garlic.
This recipe looks real
Discovered a
tasty.
recipe. Fried albatross.
Scout ships.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Go to hell, Bienfu.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Just my luck, there's a rock golem.
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Oh, they killed it, so it's one less thing I have to worry about.
Come on, really?
Arts learned Heaven's Claw, rather. Soul Break Heaven's Claw, only available when Theronized. Hold right trigger after the first hit of combo to activate. Theronization counts as a status ailment, meaning that Velvet's HP cannot be restored by Jelza Arts. While she's under the effects, however, she can still regain HP through Soul Breaks, which is useful when... Okay, I'm not sure what the point of that is, to bring that up. It's like a cyclone. Right. Heaven's Claw. Consuming Claw, okay. Oh, with 3 or more souls to use, cost 1 soul, okay. They're on form. With 3 or more souls, hold right trigger after a combo starter. Costs 1 soul, launches a foe into the air, and has a chance to knock them down. Grievous slash activate upon switch blast, performing double slash can knock down foe. Okay. I still don't quite understand it, but okay.
Everyone ready to play?
not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Mars Satchel. Prevents food from spoiling even on hot days. New satchel for the kid. Burning capability plus 1.12. Okay. That will need to be...
What were you thinking,
Forged.
Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well... I just thought Rokurou was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
What's here? Looks like nothing. At least a treasure chest is here. Oh, don't have Panacea bottles. I got too many of them. Where in the pink places did I end up? Another hole. Flamestone chip. I don't like this. I'm getting... We're counting down the last bit of this, so I'm just gonna avoid doing a whole lot of combat. If I can. More than likely I can't, so... So I'll wander about a bit and we'll see what's what and where. Some chip. Apparently this is where I'm supposed to go next anyway. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna double back one more time because I would have thought I had to follow Rokurou and Kurgani. Probably not 10 to 1. I'm going to go through that other end and it's just going to lead me to that side. Well, that was the dead end, but still, just be sure I'm not missing anything. Because even though it will tell me about treasure chests, it won't tell me anything else. If there's a status item, like a status boost item or whatever, it won't tell me that. bronze scrap. I do need those at least. Can't cross that apparently, at least not yet. So yeah, I should supposed to go that way without knowing it. So let's go. Stone ship. Nope, just light. Alright. And there is a treasure chest here somewhere, so... Okie pokie dokie doo. Hey, save point. Yeehaw. So it seems like... Where is... I think it's in here, system. Battle difficulty. Oh, okay. I set up to moderate. I didn't set it up to hard. Okay. Okay, that works. Moderate is fine with me. I don't want to do anything I'm going to give myself a headache over.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
So he's making a pair of short
We'll wait
swords from his
outside.
head.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position.
Mhm.
Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Legion or criminal, I'll knock down anything that stands in my way, and I'll use any means necessary.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
This just keeps getting more entertaining. There's never a dull day hanging around with you.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as Shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious Shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
A sacrifice? That can't be.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet, and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends, and we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
I doubt this Rokurou and the sword are ready just yet. Nope. Alright. Waiting is the only option for now. So I guess that means that we're going to go and fight the Praetors. I'm not sure where, though. Nope, what button is... What? Okay, I was saying there. I know I have a button that should show me the map. Oh, there it is. I have to head back closer towards the port side. Okay. Can do. Hopefully it won't take too long to do that and get to a save point, because I have to be out and on my way here probably about 1:30 to make it to my appointment. Alright, let's go encounter.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Uh-huh. Heaven's Call. Well, that was easy.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorius' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor! I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the Exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Kurgani Dagger's Soul Snatcher. I don't need your pity, traitor. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back to where it was.
Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind. I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want. Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay. You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties? Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down! But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books? Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know? That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you. Whoa, you read a lot of books. I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy. I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else? All right, then how about after bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Bienfu, you
Why
pervert.
do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward. Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good. Love hacking, living long and loving hard, Diary of a Diary Thief, Hands Speak Louder Than Words. All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again. You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books? Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do.
Where
about it.
Laphicet?
Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Expedition has returned. See, well, no, that's about right. So I guess after this, we'll get to the
Take a look
safe
at
point,
this.
get that treasure chest, and then we'll call it good.
Well,
Perfect.
Now here's a fine haul.
Treasure, albatross meat, garlic, fake food. I don't know what that would be for,
Scout
but
ships.
okay. Well, since that didn't take as long as I thought it would, I am thankful for that. We're going to go ahead and wind down for the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves with this. It's definitely a lot... I don't know. I know it's different from what I was expecting to some degree for a Tales game, but at the same time, I guess it's not entirely that much different to some level of degree. That being said, though, I'm sure you realize, of course, I do need to do some more leveling, and I do need to do some heavy work with some of the characters to figure them out in case I get stuck in that position again where I'm fighting with someone I have no idea how to fight with. Which will be tons of fun, I'm sure. All that being said, though, I'm sure we'll get somewhere with it here next time. So I got a worn spear, and I can't pronounce it, but it was some kind of fragment. Let me see here. Amphibole fragment. So whichever pieces of equipment that's going to be. Oh, yeah, the Kurogane daggers are in my inventory, so... With that being said, I hope you guys all have a good and wonderful day. I will see who is online and will raid someone just for the hell of it. And, all that good stuff, but thank you for sticking around, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Alright, so who do we have? Donator. We're raid a coworker of mine just for the hell of it. And so it will be 90 seconds till the raid commences. And with all that, you guys have a good day.